we start the discussion. Okay. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all of you. So today we from group 141. We'll make a group discussion 2. But first we will introduce ourselves. So my name is Muhammad Sharizan bin Nizam and my metric number is 196293. And next, Afifah.
Okay, hi. My name is Nur Afifah binti Abdul Rashid with my metric number 191861.
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Halil bin Arifin. My metric number is 196606. Okay, Anis.
Hello everyone, my name is Anis Natasha binti Saharudin. My matrix number is 192043.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Asmanul Laili binti Syamsul Kamar, matrix number 194937.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Azuddin bin Azhar and my metric number is 198025.
For this group discussion 2, we will the group 1 will recite our poem, which is me, Halil and Azuddin. And for the first topic is poverty. So for the recitation, me will present what you call it, the poem. So everybody, maybe our pronunciation will be bad, so everybody can read it when we are reciting it. So everyone can see.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So for our poem, Halil will start first. So go on.
Yeah, Bismillah, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm trying my best. Okay, this is our poem. So let's start. Is this a holy thing to see in rich and fruitful land? Keep reduced to suffer, feed with cool and usurious hand. So for the next paragraph, I pass to the Sharizan.
Okay. Being born among the working people, I know poverty is a hard old hack and a monster where you pinch for an actual necessities. And however, and whoever says she isn't is a liar.
Okay, next, don't want to be poor, neither do want to be rich. Hungry, stripe, stomach, complain. If it feel, it is feel. That's all.
This is our poem. Okay, thank you. That's for the first session, and the second session now is for the others, the girl group, to discuss and talk about your comment about our poem and discuss the meaning from our poem.
I think we can we know each of the meaning for this each paragraph, what you're trying to tell the reader?
Sorry, can you repeat?
We went
At least like the concept, what are you guys trying to tell? I mean the concept, I mean something like that. I mean, I know it's
Okay.
poverty, but like in a
Uh,
is it awareness or something?
yeah. Okay. From our poem, we actually focus on our person of view, of people who suffer from poverty, and we focus on kids and children. Yeah.
Okay, I have one question. I did not understand the word usurious. Paragraph 1, fight with cold and usurious hand. What does usurious mean?
That's line. Mm, Sharizan, how to explain it? I forgot.
Uh,
Uh,
you, okay.
okay. I give the idea. Okay, Sharizan, if I'm wrong, feed with the cool and user's hand. This means someone or the community in there is give their kids or any poverty at there with the with someone is not unresponsible means like Shirin Sharizan uh like what Sharizan.
It's like when people trying to when the gesture you make when you want to please can I have some money for me to eat. So yeah, usually it's more like a person a hand that in need is more like metaphor. It's not actually a word that really have that kind of meaning, but it's actually a metaphor that related to it. Do you understand? Or am I?
Oh, yeah. I understand a bit.
Because the first paragraph means uh, like for example town rich town with the unresponsible people because it's a rich and fruitful land. This means this country is rich. Let me like that.
Okay, so what about the second paragraph? What do you want to tell us actually about the meaning behind it?
Or maybe before we actually tell you guys our actual meaning of the poem, maybe you guys can tell your
Interpret.
opinion. Your tell opinion or your maybe what you think about the poem. What that's mean, what this mean.
Yeah.
For me, the poem is good, and I need a little bit time to understand each of the meaning for each paragraph.
It's a good poem, but it takes time for me to understand. Hello? Can everyone hear
Yes,
me?
yes, we can hear you. I mean, how about you?
So
What's your opinion?
My opinion is similar to you guys. It's kind of hard to digest it, but I see the point that you guys want to like tell about like a three people perspective on poverty, I think. And there are also like a one person perspective, like the third paragraph, like don't want to be poor, neither want to be rich. I guess.
Okay, for the second paragraph, the meanings of the second paragraph is when we are born with in the poor family, it's hard to us to survive in this world. That you can see in the first line, being born among the working people. That means I know poverty is hard, all hate and a monster. That means if you are born in the poor family, it's difficult to survive in this world. In that, uh, is it? Are you agree with me, Shazan, right?
I understand what Halil thought about the first line of the second paragraph.
Yeah,
Thank you, Afifa.
maybe I can explain more about the first paragraph. So actually, the first paragraph actually means uh, the poverty people like the kids, they're more likely were born in maybe on the street. We can see the kids on the street wanting money and food, but these rich people, not everyone, but most of the rich people, they come from the, you know, a really bad, what do you call it, bad background, a dark background. So cool. From the last line, sorry, from my explanation earlier, fed with cold and usurious hand is actually mean uh, they're they're being fed with people who are rich, cool, and usurious hand is actually people who maybe you call it corruption, from people with corruption, you know. So the money was not from a good place, and that's actually the meaning from the paragraph one.
Okay, I understand that. So how about others? So do you guys understand? So we already understand the first paragraph, right? So how about the second paragraph?
The second paragraph, isn't Halil already explained? He said about it is hard for people who born in poverty to survive.
Yeah, and then for the third line, you can see when they pinch for actual necessities and whatever says she's not. This means if you're born in the poor family and you need to needs like food, anything, they call you as a like mm, what we call it. Yes, liar lah. That means you have money, but you are they claim we are not poor people. That means like that.
So actually they are
I
poor people,
understand.
but some people are judging them.
Yes, they're just like you are like in yeah,
So I,
lazy people.
for my opinion, the meaning behind this paragraph means that other people need to change their mind, and instead of judging them, why not we help them?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the last paragraph, how how about it?
Okay, for the last paragraph, for the first line, don't want to be poor. I think in this, as a person of view, they want to be poor means they don't want to feel the suffering of being a poor. That's why they don't want to be poor. For the second line, which neither do want to be rich, which even if you become rich, it doesn't mean that you have everything. That's why, as a person of view, neither do want to be rich. And for the third line, hungry stripe stomach complain. For this line, being a poverty will make you always hungry, which means that you have no money to buying food, buying the necessity for your keep alive, which when you don't have food will make your stomach complain, which is hungry in other words. And for the last line, if it feel means if the stomach can be filled with food, which the person of the order want his stomach to be filled with food. Okay, I think that from the third paragraph. Do you have do you understand?
Yes, I understand the third paragraph clearly. So,
Yes, yes. I also
so let's
understand.
discuss about the effectiveness in addressing the issue.
So what is it? The effect on effectiveness on addressing the issue. I think for me it was good, but if we put this poem like into if we like um, if a person who doesn't like is not very good in poetry, this might be very difficult to comprehend because it uses a lot of for me it's difficult for me to imagine it since it's like it's very unclear, the picture is unclear, but the message is there, but still need a lot more time to comprehend. Yeah, I think that's my opinion on this poetry. I mean poem. What about others? Asma?
Yeah, that's the point that I want to tell also. The the first and second graph, first and second paragraph, it's quite hard to understand, but the third paragraph, I can understand well. So it's okay. This is our first doing poetry. So next issue, we can improve this method.
I think for me maybe we can try to use an easier words to make other people understand about this poem. So the message can be clearly understanding.
But I want to add, if we look at in terms of like the poetry, this is good, I think, because poetry they use the very like a complicated and a very um, two meanings in terms of writing. So I think in poetry perspective, this is good. But then for like perspective of for all audience, this is quite difficult for them. So just don't be so down. I think you guys did a great work. That's all.
Yes, yes. Everything great.
Okay. Maybe anyone have any last opinion, or should I end it?
So
If no,
Halil
I
and
will.
Aizudin, is it okay?
I think it's okay to end our discussion for today.
Okay. So thanks for the opinion and the comments. So we will try to improve ourselves for our next poem. So for the next discussion will be group 2, which is the girls, for this topic, the same topic. So that's all for group discussion 2, and thank you everyone um for tuning in, and thank and see you guys in the next group discussion. Thank you.
Okay.